Alright, we're back. We're back and we're more lazy than ever. Alright. I had a little break. I called my dad. I finished most of my matcha. Had a little cry. And we're back. Alright. Kick mods, can you please change the Kick stream title to Something's Gotta Give, please? Yeah, hold on, I'll turn TTS on. Okay. So we're gonna go get some Zins. We're gonna start with some Zins. I'm a little bit hungry, but I just had a big matcha, so everybody's getting home from school. Are you gonna let me go? Thank you. And I also need multi-stream to be turned on. Can any of the Kick mods turn multi-stream on? Or is that still just me? I feel like I ask that question every time. Yes, Seacrest. It seems like you got a lot off your chest. Did I go past the mobile? I don't think so. I don't know, South to West. This is a lot harder than I thought it was. Once again, I thought that I was more over this than I actually am, which, it's okay, whatever. It's good to know the reality of the situation is that it's a lot harder for me than I thought it would be. What's happening? Basically, my plan is to get some Zins and just sit on a side street next to the main road that my mom's house is on and just sit there and wait until one of them comes and talks to me. Just one of them. I just need to talk to someone in that apartment about this situation. I want something to move on it today. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but I'll just sit there until 8 p.m. or whatever, or 10 p.m. I'll just sit there. I've got a charger. That's all I need. I've got a charger. I've got my car. Whatever. What am I risking out of it? I just want someone to talk to me about this situation. I'm not doing it anymore. You're not gonna win this time. Something's gotta give. Read the title. Something. You know, now that foster care is under the conversation, I'm not doing the silent treatment thing anymore, guys. Time to be adults. Somebody's got to grow up here. Either the kids are going to be informed of what's going on, or you guys are going to talk to me. Either way, I'm not doing it anymore. I don't want to get blamed for them going to foster care because, Grace, you didn't tell us what Mom was doing. You said Mom was so crazy. Why didn't you help us? Is this open? This is open. Thought my family dynamic was bad. It's stupid, Ace Man. It's bad, but it's so stupid. It's stupid, really. It's mostly stupid. It's 6 adults and 2 teenagers, and we can't get through a divorce. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go to Kick to turn multi-stream on. I'll be right back. Okay. Multi-stream is on. On a positive side, Shabatoni's YouTube channel is great. It is great. His Grace compilation was very nice. Very, very nice. I liked it a lot. Thank you for the kicks, Rectero. Oh. Alright, we're on a Zin run. Don't talk, just do. Get out, walk up. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to think about that one. I hear you, though. So...
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Bring everyone a candy bar. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Hold on, let me put the Zin in. I'm all over the place, okay? I'm just gonna say that I'm all over the place. I thought this was gonna be way easier than it is, and objectively, nothing is going on right now. Like, there's nothing going on. I'm just driving around. I think I'm sick. I'm just driving around, like, from 3 blocks to 3 blocks. Like, nothing is happening. Ew. It's, like, green. I feel like that's, like, sick. I know I'm always sick. No, but I mean, like, worse than the usual bullshit. Anyways. Okay. But, like, I'm frantic. I'm absolutely frantic. I'm frantic. It's tough for me. You know, the tough part is, like, I just feel like, oh my God, Grace, you're being humiliated. These people are not going to talk to you, and you're just going to make a fool out of yourself. But, like, whatever, okay? I'll make a fool out of myself. I'll make a fool out of myself. I smell it in the air. Something is going to happen. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not worried about that. I have some great souvenirs to give my mom. I have a puzzle to give to my siblings. I have a game to play with them. And I just want to talk. I don't think I could possibly go to jail for wanting to talk. But I'm worried about it. I'm not going to lie. These people use police and lawfare. And, like, I talk shit about using police and lawfare. They actually do. So, yeah, I'm paranoid as shit. I'm worried. All about seeing my siblings and mother. Yes, I am, like, freaked out right now. I'm paranoid as fuck. For no reason. For no real reason. It's all psychological. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not hurting anyone. I just want to talk and maybe have a friendly conversation. The person I'd like to talk to somewhat the most would be John. They're right down the road, by the way. Because I think John is being set up here. You know, he's the one my little brother Joe complains about. When we talk, he's the one who, allegedly, according to Joey, hit him, punched him in the head or something like that, and the police were called over that. He's the one who, is potentially gonna take the fall for some of this. Especially because, you know, there have been, like, investigators involved, and you know, if someone like, you know, if my dad, who's a parent in the situation, thinks that there's abuse happening to a minor, he's obligated to report it, yada, yada, yada. So, you know, all sorts of things can come from that. As much as I have a vendetta against John, and I do think he's a pussy for his behavior today, I still don't think it's fair that my mom is setting him up as the, you know, replacement dad when my siblings have a dad that they could just go talk to, except for what she did to their relationship with him. And now he's disciplining the kids, and the kids are... He's disciplining Joey. Joey says he punched him in the face. That's on text. Joey said he's suicidal. It's all recorded. There's a police report about it. I mean, it makes John look bad. I'm not going to lie. It makes John look bad. It makes him look like he's abusing minors. And I believe my brother Joe. I believe that John did some kind of physical damage to him. I don't know what it was. John claims it was discipline. Well, buddy, you're not their father. You're not their parent. You're not their custodian. I would suggest maybe just not buying into this thing and getting yourself out of the situation, at least somewhat, just by talking to me before you start doing mom's bidding 100% and taking the fall for her. Because mom doesn't have a police report against her, but you do. And it's not a good police report. It's a 13-year-old accusing a 21-year-old of punching him in the face and abusing him, and the texts from him confirming that allegation. So, adults and parents are obligated to report abuse. The family court investigator is involved in this at this point. I think you're getting set up here and you don't realize it. I mean, John, you've always, you say this thing about like, you know, Grace and Dad have hurt me. We've always protected you. Remember who was always advocating for you to get thrown out of the Warwick house? Wasn't it Mom? Didn't she, like, always shit on you when she was around me and Dad? And then would privately tell you that she liked you, but around me and Dad, we would have to defend you from her? Isn't it possible that she's setting you up to be the new abusive father that she turns on next? Or who gets shit on by the courts and the cops and everyone else? Is it really fair for her to ask her 21-year-old son to discipline her other children? Don't you think that's kind of gross, John? You're an adult. You're the one who said you were disciplining him. Why are you disciplining your 13-year-old brother? You're not his dad. She shouldn't ask you to do that. I think it's gross, and I don't think it's like entirely your fault. Clearly she's putting you in that position, and sort of like, if she's not openly asking you to do it, then she's implicitly asking you to do it. And your car is still there, buddy. So, I'll do this as long as it takes to prove to you that I care. Just go in the house. I can't. It's an apartment building. I can't. I went over there and I rang the doorbell. And then John said he was going to call the cops on me. So, that was a while ago, though. If you don't think it's his fault, then why are you threatening him? I'm not threatening him with anything. I'm just letting him know of the situation. And at this point, I'm willing to do whatever it would take within legal reasons. Legal means to end this torture. So, if he doesn't want to end it with a conversation, there are other ways to end it. All right. Yes, Vogue. I will manipulate any way I can to get some kind of a response here. Anything I can. Anything. Positive, negative. Anything. Anything I can think of. It's been too long. I'll wait here all night. I'll sit here all night. Grace, let's demod Ricky and ban Rizza. Oh, absolutely ban Rizza. 100%. I don't like him. Demod Ricky? I mean, yeah, you can demod her. She doesn't do anything with her mod. She's never abused it, so, like, I don't really care. She's just an annoying lesbian. Should a lesbian have a wrench? Debatable. Grace, can I give Lalo 10-second timeouts? Absolutely you can. Especially if he's being annoying. Yes. I thought you didn't ban people? No, I ban people. I've had Rizza banned for most of my time on YouTube. He keeps weaseling his way back in here somehow. I want him gone. I don't like him. Ricky just needs a timeout. She's usually all right. Yeah, she gets all triggered. We'll start with timeouts. No more negativity, folks. Well, you can be negative, but, like, you know, reasonably. I do always unban everyone. But I don't know, this is tough for me. It is tough for me. It's tough for me. It's tough for me. It's tough. You guys understand that? It's tough for me. I'm sitting here looking at my mother's apartment. I know my brother John is up there with his unemployed looking sitting up there in that apartment, probably looking out the window at my car. And it's like, buddy, seriously? You know what I want to talk to you about. There's so much. It doesn't have to be on stream, but, like, you're not gonna I'll just inform you guys. I have not received one communication from John this entire time. Not a text, not a DM, not a live chat. He's just sitting up there. What's the plan? Do you know what you're gonna say? Yeah, I know what I would say. I'll say it right now. If John was in the car, I would say, look, John, I don't want to make this personal. I really don't want to make this personal. It's not about personal. It's not about, like, making it good or bad for one person or the other. I just really, really want this over, and I really, really want something to be worked out, because Mom's lawyer said if there wasn't some kind of settlement that the kids would go to foster care, and I don't want that to happen. Dad has offered that they stay with Mom. Dad has offered that they live with him. Dad has offered multiple different things. Dad has offered child support. I've offered to help Mom go through the taxes. Please, we need to talk about this like just like adults, and, like, work this out and finish this. It's been too long. Now foster care is on the table, and, like, I have investigators calling me, and I want to know if there's a chance to work this out outside of the court system before it goes into that, because I really don't want to do that. I just really don't want to do that. I don't think it's necessary at all. I think the kids are old enough. Like, the foster care is a ridiculous solution to this problem. I don't think me or Dad want anything to be more unstable than it already is, but, like, John, I would say I have no choice but to tell you that Mom is the one who wants instability at this point. Like, there could be a stable solution and everything would be better. Nobody wants anyone to move, really. Nobody wants anything to really be changed. But, like, we need, like, Mom's lawyer isn't even talking at this point. So, like, you know, I know you're not directly involved, but, like, I know you have mom's ears, so, like, it would be great to work this out outside of the court system. You don't get to talk to people just because you want to, and you don't get to chat in here just because you want to. Bye-bye. Mods! Ban Samuel Palmer. Ban Samuel Palmer, chat. Ban Samuel Palmer. I need mods. I need a mod. Seriously, ban her. ZXV, come on. That's Riz's alt or something. And, you know, also, obviously, like, I'm sitting here and I'm saying, like, okay, now I'm gonna get the little, you're harassing them. I'm not harassing anybody. I'm sitting in my fucking car down a side street like a pathetic loser waiting for someone to talk to me because I'm just so sick of this shit. But then it's like, okay, are you obsessed? I'm not obsessed, dude. I try to ignore this as much as I can. I really do. I really do. I'm, like, literally, it's not that I'm not uninterested, because obviously, like, yeah, this has roots that go deep, but, like, obviously I'm sitting here saying, like, okay, they're gonna try to portray me as, like, an obsessive person. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I think you guys can see, like, this has issues that permeate my entire life. This has consequences that permeate my entire life, but, like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I've tried to be as reasonable as possible throughout this entire thing. Didn't Courtney offer to end the divorce for the $10K? Why not just agree to that? My dad doesn't have $10,000. He offered to have her have a judgment against him for $10,000. She said no. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say at that point. Thank you, RK. Yeah, stop saying she's harassing. If she was, then she'd be knocking on the door and spam calling them. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not harassing. I'm making myself available for conversation. Oh God, this person's gonna come talk to me. Is she? I don't know, maybe I'll just pull up a little bit more. I'll just tell her I'm waiting for someone. I am. I'll just go talk. Well... Okay, I just didn't want you to, I'm just waiting for someone. I didn't want you to freak out.
Live your life. I just was like, oops, I forgot to put this in. And am I going to go to, like, the blue box? No.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one. What a sweetheart. Oh my God. See, I'm so paranoid. I was like, I'm just waiting for someone. She's like, live your life, girl. Oh, I was so paranoid. I thought it was a cop car. No, she was so sweet. Literally so sweet. You don't have to tell her shit. I know, but I'm like, oh my God, like, they're gonna call the cops on me. She was like hot. She was like a yummy mummy. She had like sunglasses on and she has like a fancy car and she was like, oh my God, no, I was just wondering, like, am I gonna put my mail in my mailbox today? Like, I forgot. Like, I wasn't, no, like, live your life, girl. Random mom.
Why don't you get a job and go back to teaching?
They can be nasty. PTSD. Even if the cops came, they're not doing anything. I know, I'm so paranoid though. This is because of this whole situation. Like, I'm legit paranoid. I'm like, oh my god, I don't have my seatbelt on. I'm not like in front of her house anyways. She's the house behind, but can you do it with a functional internet connection? It is what it is. Suffer. The random woman was already a better mother to Grace. Mommy! Big old bitch coming out of this tiny car. I'm so sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Please don't arrest me. It's a public street. You're fine. Connection is cutting in and out. Is it like cutting in and out? Like it's not continuous? Or is it just pixelated? Because Streamlabs says it's 30 frames per second, 1600 kilobytes per second, so.
Can you ban everyone who aren't in the Ben Chode fan club? Your chat would be so much better if we had consistent Ben positive messaging.
I mean, I try not to overly ban. I try not to like super ban, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, okay, I want people to be able to speak their minds, and I want to hear the other side of the story, and I don't want to be like, you know, somebody who's just like ban, especially because I criticize other people for doing that. But at a certain negative people who are just spreading lies, it's like, okay, you gotta go. Like, go talk to my mother, please. You want to see some interaction? Go talk to somebody else. Fester that somewhere else. But like, they just want to do it to me because they know that like they can trigger me. They can bait me. I have to stop getting baited. Cutting in and out, freezing. It was pausing for several seconds. It's good now. Okay. I think it should be better now that I'm solid, like I'm not moving. Yeah, kick chat, you can refresh. You can refresh if you want. I mean, I'm open to suggestions. I mean, my brother, let me see. I don't know if I think I'm banned, but I could not be. Hold on, let me see. Whoops, no, not that. My brother John. Let's see. Adam Joy, Lalo Joy, Lalo, Landlord Dad, Lalo Joy. Where is he? Contacts. J. Oh Lord, there's a lot of A's. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, J.
Serious question. Why can't Ben go back to teaching? I know at one point he was talking about becoming a chaplain at Duke.
Because, of the damage that my mother and brother and other people have done to his reputation. It's not showing up in my... That's weird. Let me just go to my messages. Okay, let me see. calling.
This is John Thorpe. Please leave a message.
John, you know that I'm parked down Tyler Point. Just come talk to me, please. About the whole situation with Mom and the foster care and everything. Come on. Let's have a conversation. Let's stop being babies about it. You're not in a good situation over there. You're being parentified. I don't think it's healthy. You've been interacting with me more and more. Let's just stop doing the baby stuff. A conversation's not going to hurt you. It can be on stream if you're afraid of it going south or whatever, or we can meet somewhere. I know you're sitting right there in the apartment, literally staring at me making this voicemail. Bye. Edward needs to be demodded. Because he scammed Monty. So true! But it's $40 to demod, low key. Monty, pay up. Let me back up a little bit so I don't have that. There we go. I texted my sister and I said...
My only suggestion would be to find a therapist that specializes in deprogramming Scientologists or other cult-brained retards.
Thank you. Let me see, where's my sister? Let me call her. She should be out of school by now.
Hello?
Hey. Alright, I'm back. Oh, hold on, I'm just texting her. Oh, okay. Gas me up! Gas me up! I'm just gonna go pick her up at my mom's house. Fuck this bullshit. Oh. Okay, my brother comes home at 3:30. I said I would like to hang out with both of them. Should I just hang out with her or should I wait for my brother? No volume? Hello? Testing, testing. Hello, put a 1 if you can hear me. Hello? Testing, testing. Testing. Hello? Nobody can hear me. Okay. One. We can hear now. Okay. How did the conversation go? It was fine. I mean, yeah, it's like, whatever. It's awkward, obviously. All of this stuff is awkward. It's tough. It's tense. It's... But I'm obviously glad she picked up. What is the plan? I guess I'll just go over to the house and wait for them to come home. Maybe? Is that a good idea? Just leave my car here. Give my mom the plates. On-screen chats are way too behind. Maybe that might update the chats. I hate this vibe so much. Gas me up! Gas me up! Ah! Are the chats on screen updated now? Is that my brother's bus? I don't think he's on a short bus like that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go off stream on it once I pick them up. No, my sister, I'm sorry, I'm not even making any sense. My sister said she'd like to hang out, so. It's not an ambush. I'm just saying, should I just wait there? Because I just feel like waiting across the street is like buying into this like stupid mentality that like I'm scary or something. Test. Okay, yeah, no, that wasn't my brother's bus. Gassing. I loved seeing all your amazing moments on Joe Shepatoni's new video. That's what I kept saying I wanted to see. Thank you, Laughing Cedar. Thank you. I'm so scared right now. It's so weird. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. Why am I so scared of these people? I mean, not my siblings, but... I'm not even gonna read chat, bro. It's... so far behind. Is it even worth reacting to? Why would you be scared if you're doing nothing nefarious? I know! Well, I was scared of that woman who came out of her house and she was like not mad at all, but you know, paranoia.
Chat is not as delayed.
Okay, it's not as delayed. Okay, yeah, because I just said I was scared and somebody responded. Thank you. All right, Maggie said she's almost there. All right, let's just go. Let's just go. I'll bring the stream just for the time being, just to make sure that nothing crazy happens.
"15-second delay if people refresh kick."
Okay. The license plates. Let's turn the TTS down. Okay. You know what? I'll just go wait on the bike path. That works. Whoa! Okay. Nobody's gonna call the cops. We're good. we're so straight. All right. Just wait right here. I'm not pulling anything. I'm just waiting for my sister. Text from John. I'm not home. I'm at work. You people know I work. What leads you to believe I'm home? I don't know. Your car in the back? Buddy? I'll just tell him. I thought your car was in the back. I'm just chilling, waiting on the bike path. We're gonna go get fish and chips. Comfort blanket is crazy. You should record a regular video in case they try. I mean, that's why I'm recording right now, just to say, like, I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just waiting to pick up my sister. Another XP alt. Go back to modern day debate chat where you belong. Why are you so nervous? Because it's like going to Ruby's place. Not that I ever went to her house, but like it's like going to New Haven. These people are some of them are crazy. My mom has, like, I'm literally shaking right now. I am afraid of that woman. She is crazy. Not really, like, violent. John's more violent, but, like, I don't know, man. She's tried to sue me. I wouldn't put it against her to try to call the cops on me while I'm waiting here. I literally wouldn't. Not any of it. I'm nervous. I brought the gifts, yeah. This is pretty funny. Yo, W Joy. I mean, like there's like two sides to the story here. It's like, is this like mostly psychological, my response right now? Yes. But is it real? Yes. I'm not making it up. I don't like to seem like I'm scared on stream. But it's like this like mentality, you know what I mean? Hello. Not for official use. You should save one for Mother's Day. Should I? Yeah, I muted briefly. Courtney will make ninja stars out of those. Giving her a number one mom and telling your sister she's going to foster care is wild. Oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna say that, like, exactly how you guys are making it sound like I'm gonna say it. My Cash App is Grace M. Thorpe. Grace M, like the letter M, Thorpe. If you want to drop some of that sweet, sweet Cash App funding. Parasocial trauma bonding. I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's try to analyze the feelings right now. Why am I nervous? I'm afraid someone might try to call the cops on me, which wouldn't be a big deal because I can walk back and forth on a bike path waiting for my sister to pick her up. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong, but like, I'm worried about that. Paranoid out of my mind about doxing, which I'm trying really hard not to do. I'm worried that my mom might... Okay, sure. Where's Mom? Shopping? Oh, okay. Okay, my sister's here. I'll wrap up soon. Mom went shopping. She didn't even enter the parking lot. Oh, I got the Cash App for Edward's wrench. Say bye to your wrench, buddy. Say bye to your wrench, buddy. Just trying to go home and you tweaked out sister's trying to hold you a license plate. Okay. Alright. So she's here now. Mom went shopping. Coward. Okay. Anyways, interesting how things play out. Should I save the license plates or should I give them to my sister to give to her? Wait, bruh, she should let me in. What the fuck? Can we just hang out there for a little while? Why do I have to be on the streets like a fucking criminal? You look suspicious. Alright. Alright, I'll keep the plates. Alright. Bye. Bye.